CD income may be good now, but what about in 2025 when rates go down? Joining us now to discuss what this means is President and CEO of Wilsey Asset Management, Brent Wilsey. Brent, good morning.
Morning.
Great to see you.
Good to be here.
All right, we're talking about CDs.
Yes. CDs.
Okay, for the layman, tell us what a CD is. How does it work?
CD is a certificate of deposit. You get it at the bank generally, and it's a set maturity date, a set interest rate, and everybody's very happy now because you're getting like a 5% return. I'll include T-bills in here as well. And so they're very comfortable, but they can't be complacent because what has happened this past week, we had a great inflation report. It's about 3% as inflation. It's coming down. It looks like the Federal Reserve will be reducing rates probably in September. So next year, your rates are not going to be a 5% in a CD or T-bill. You've got to start thinking ahead. What are the alternatives? What should I be doing?
When it comes to its maturity date, you can either roll it over or you can get out of it.
Correct.
Right? Okay,
correct.
So what we're talking about today are alternatives to those CDs.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And I want to have people start planning ahead and thinking about it, because I've been doing this for 40 years. Right. I've seen people like, oh my gosh, my rate is down my CD, what do I do? So I want people to start planning ahead. So I've listed about 7 different options here.
Let's go right down, starting with preferred stock.
Preferred stocks are issued by companies, and they're at a set rate by the company. And it's an interest rate now. They're probably about 6 to 7% is about what you're going to get on those. And you have to realize that it can fluctuate a little bit. The principal will fluctuate, and that's in a CD. You don't have that. You'll have a penalty for early withdrawal, but you won't have the fluctuating principal. So this is something different. And what also can happen is that they can stop paying the interest rate. Now, there's a thing called cumulative preferred. It gets a little bit complicated. What I want people to do is understand how preferred stocks work, because they do have a priority for paying out that interest for the common shareholders. But you, again, that can stop, and you want to understand what preferred you're getting.
Okay, next one, dividend stock.
Those are common stocks, and I like those the best, because what happens with common stocks, and yes, the principal can fluctuate, and you should be looking at all these for 3, 4, 5 years. But what happens with common stocks, they can go up in interest rate as time goes on. The dividend can increase. We have companies in our portfolio we bought 10, 12 years ago. At the time, the yield was 3%. We're now getting 10 to 12 because companies increase the dividends over time. There's no other investment does that. We get more interest going on the interest rate going forward, except for maybe the next one.
Real estate investment trust.
Yes, they can do the same thing. Now again, and these, your principal will fluctuate, but these are backed by real estate. I tell people, make sure you understand what the real estate is. Right now, there's some crazy things going on in the real estate market, so understand what it is. But those you're going to get probably about a 3.5%, maybe 4.5% yield, maybe a little bit higher than that, but they're backed by the real estate. And what happens, it's the rents. So as rents go up in time, down the road, 3, 4, 5 years, your yield can also go up. So you've got to understand the principal can fluctuate. Doesn't mean to sell because it's going down. Understand this is a longer term investment.
Okay, pipelines.
Pipelines, this is one that's a little bit confusing, but it gets the best yield, 7 to 8%. These are backed by pipelines of energy and natural gas and oil. There are some tax things you got to be careful of here, so understand them before you get into them. Talk to your CPA first.
Okay, utilities?
Utilities are one that they've been very popular over the years, but because of the big demand on utilities now from AI, from cryptocurrencies, from the servers and everything else we use, utilities have really gone up a lot in value, so their yields have fallen. Right now, you may get a 3 to 3.5% yield on a utility. I'm not quite confident I would want to go into a utility because while the demand is there, I think they're kind of pricey at this point in time.
Okay, municipal bonds?
Muni bonds are ones that are in a high tax bracket and you want tax-free income. They're still paying pretty good, around 3 to 3.5%, and that can be free from state and federal taxes, so check into those.
Okay, now WHAM portfolio, what is that?
That's our portfolio, and I want to tell people because it's worked very well. I've been doing that for over 25 years. It's a 6% distribution rate, and what it is, it's a combination of many things that we look at to actually get dividends that can pay very well and get a nice income of 6%. And we've done that 6% for over 24 years. And the thing we also look at right now, looking at a food company that was like a higher 44, now it's about 28. We get a 5% yield on that, so that's what we're looking at now. So you can do it if you know what you're doing. I always say it's like a chess game. You got to plan ahead 2 to 3 moves.
Right. Okay, where can viewers get in touch with you?
Go to our website, smartinvesting2000.com. Again, that's smartinvesting2000.com. Or they can always call me. And we got a great newsletter there too that gets a lot of information.
It's free too.
It's free, yeah. It goes out every Friday at 5 o'clock, and people love that. They go, wow. And they like the little wit I put in there sometimes as well.
Okay, good. Brent Wilsey, Wilsey Asset Management. Good to see you, Brent. Thanks. Great info.
Thank you.
All right. All right, let's get a